Hey now, guys, what's going on? Christian Hanna Horror here today. So the Halloween movie, it premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival yesterday. And, what's great is, we're seeing a lot of posts being made, a lot of forums and blogs about the film doing very well. A lot of great reviews, which, is awesome. Bloody Disgusting, which is usually the creme de la creme of horror news. They had a post called... Halloween delivers a satisfying Laurie vs. Michael showdown 40 years later. This is a Toronto Film Festival review. I'll kind of paraphrase some things from the article. It's been 20 years since we last saw Laurie Strode face off against Michael Myers. Back when she was an overprotective drunk headmistress of a prep school in Gordon Green's 2018, Laurie isn't drinking away her trauma. She's battle preparing for it. Gone is the alcohol dependency and her paralyzing fear of the shape. 40 years later, and Laurie Strode is a bad A doomsday survivalist. Gordon Green and co-writer McBride take their time setting things up following a mildly anticlimactic opening set at the sanitarium where Michael had been stashed away for 40 years. Halloween reintroduces Laurie and her kin. So we're going to have different... she's going to have some kids in this one, and she's going to have a daughter, from what I believe. The strain in their relationship also extends to Laurie and Allison. The latter is committing to forging a connection with her grandmother, but the former's fixation with Michael Myers proves all-encompassing, rightfully so as it turns out. These early stretches of the film mirror both the original entry and H2O by investing time in the characters. Well, that's good, because you want to care about the characters of the movie, obviously. You never want to just have characters in a horror movie, which is a problem with a lot of horror movies, especially back in the day. Characters just for characters' sake, where they just die. They show up, they say a few lines, and then they die. This outing features a substantially large kill count. Michael uses a transparent bus accident to escape the sanitarium. While the crash itself occurs off-screen, the aftermath plays out in the film's major set piece. Well, that's good. I don't want to read too much in case y'all don't want to get, y'all don't want to get too much spoiled. As enjoyable as the attacks and the tension building is, it is little more than the warm-up to the main event, Laurie versus Michael. And that was this thing that kind of concerned me, like... this isn't going to be the first time we've seen Laurie versus Michael. This is going to be the third time we've seen Laurie versus Michael. So hopefully they do things differently and they approach it differently, from the original film. So, in terms of performances, it also says Curtis owns the film and completely knocks it out the park. And I think that's the reason why, just based off the trailers, is this is not a performance anything like H2O, which I hated her character in H2O. It was sad to see her as a drunk and all that. All in all, Halloween, referring to Halloween 2018, is a worthy entry in the franchise. It says that the plotting doesn't quite stick the landing, but it's not so flat-out bad. But the core cast is good to great, and is the violence and the gore. So that's another thing. I told people, expect gore, expect violence, because it's not 1978. It's just a different world. There's going to be gore, there's going to be violence. But Halloween, it also says, Halloween does not disappoint, and it's going to be a real treat for the hardcore fans. That is just great. So, it launched at the film festival. It seems like it's doing great. So, I'm just thrilled. I think we're going to be okay, guys. So, from this point on now... it's just hurry up and wait, unless you were in Toronto and you were able to go to the film festival to see the movie, this is where we're at. So it opened to good reviews, and that is phenomenal. All the hoopla, it's all coming to an end. The film is coming out, so I'm excited to see Jamie Lee Curtis's performance in this. I'm excited to see the other characters, because it sounds like they build the characters up well and you really care about them. And the suspense is one thing that was noted, is that this movie is filled with suspense, which, is great. So, I'm excited, guys. So, Halloween 2018, Toronto International Film Festival, successful launch. So, waiting to see October 19th. But what do you guys think? Are you happy about the launching at the Toronto Film Festival? Are your minds maybe changing a little bit? Maybe some of you were more just kind of, not pessimistic, but just like, this is going to be too good to be true. But, these are real reviews. So, okay, guys, this is Christian Hanna Horror saying thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to subscribe for more videos, especially videos related to the Halloween franchise. Be sure to hit that bell to be notified, and we'll see you guys next time. See you in the comments section.